Today we're going to be making the easiest keto-friendly zero net carb taco shells. And this video is sponsored by AG1, but more about them later. Sarah and I typically like hero tortillas or low carb tortillas for our taco shells. We're soft shell gals. But my husband, he loves a crunchy taco. This recipe is very old. However, we have never tried it here on our channel, and that is making taco shells out of cheese. For some reason, I feel like it's not gonna turn out right when I do it. But I came across a product on Amazon that inspired this video, and that is this. These are taco molds that you can put your cheese on. This is supposed to make it easier. Go ahead, Alicia. We can link it below. We got a set of 4, and it's like a cute little thing that you get at a restaurant. That brings us to today's sponsor, AG1. We've heard so many good things about AG1, but it wasn't until our friend Nick said, you have to try it, that we actually did try it. And now we take AG1 every day. Sarah and I live a relaxed keto lifestyle, and that's why we love AG1. AG1 makes it so easy for us to get our daily nutrients. AG1 brings 75 vitamins, minerals, whole source ingredients, probiotics, stress adaptogens, and mushrooms. AG1 supports the immune system, promotes healthy hair and nails, supports the microbiome, mental clarity, and supports healthy aging, which we need because we're going to be 40 soon. Since we started taking AG1, we have found that we just don't need as much coffee to get us through the day as we used to, which is crazy because if you know us, you know that we drink so much coffee, or we used to. We just have a lot more energy throughout the day. AG1 is gluten and dairy free, paleo, vegan, and keto friendly. So go to drinkag1.com/ketotwins or scan this QR code on your screen right now, and you're gonna get some special goodies with your order. You're gonna get a year supply of D3 plus K2 vitamin drops and 5 travel packs, which are perfect for on the go. Thanks so much to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Let's get started making some tacos. We're also gonna be serving this with a Mexican or Spanish style cauliflower rice. And we are taking a shortcut here. We are gonna be serving Trader Joe's beef birria in these tacos because we were too lazy to cook what was ever in the taco. I got sidetracked and spent the entire time looking for flowers. And then Sarah was like, did you get the birria? And I was like, no, totally forgot about that.
We get sidetracked easily.
Yeah, especially when it comes to flowers. So for this recipe, we've decided that we're gonna be using a block of cheddar and we're gonna shred it ourselves. Also, we are gonna try to shred it in the food processor because so many of you guys are like, you need to do that, because if not, we just spend half an hour shredding the cheese on our own. So we decided we're gonna try that today. But this is really simple, supposedly. All you're gonna need is some parchment paper, cheddar cheese. We might actually try it with mozzarella too, and that's it. So we're gonna start shredding our cheddar. We have the block of cheddar that we're gonna be using in the freezer, which makes shredding easier. I'm just gonna go with a 1 here.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that was fast.
That was fast, you're right.
And we'll have to clean all these parts though. What type of cheese are we using, Emily?
Tillamook. This is the cleanup crew for today. It's my mom's dog. My mom's favorite child. We're gonna go with 1/4 of a cup of the shredded cheese in the center and kind of spread it out. I don't know, what do you think? Am I overcomplicating this?
I would make 1 flat layer, no?
Why do I feel like we're gonna mess this up?
Well, if we do, we have more cheese.
Sarah's microwave is very strong, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I think you should do it for probably about a minute. There's a lime in here.
Oh, I was heating that up so we can cut it later. Oopsies. That's where my lime went. I was looking for it. All right, keep it on.
This lime is
Too hard?
Wait, it's already melted. I don't like that. Wait, let me just.
This is after 30 seconds. Okay.
No, I mean, just let it cook for the full minute because I feel like it's too light. Some of the other ones I saw were pretty golden. Kind of like that in the center, but maybe not. I don't know. I think it's got to be more like this everywhere.
I just don't really like cheddar cheese when it's really dark because it kind of tastes bitter. Let's try it like this, and then we'll try the next one a little bit cooked more.
We are gonna make our second one, which we're gonna cook for longer as a test. Keeping 1/4 cup.
I think the size was okay because you don't want it to really overlap that.
1:30. This one's definitely more ripe. Not ripe.
Ripe.
Cooked.
I feel like, is it supposed to be the other way or is it supposed to be that way? I guess. I don't know.
Right. How could it be the other way? Oh, I get it. Doing the thing. This one's definitely harder.
It might hold up better to things than the softer one.
See, we're putting it on the outside of the mold. And I feel like it's good, but they're kind of wide. But I'm wondering if it's better if I just let it kind of sink down here. So that's what we're gonna try next. A minute 30, but I'm gonna lay the cheese here.
In the valley.
In the valley, instead of the mountain. Ah!
A little chunky. Is it hot?
Yes.
You're sticking your hand in it.
Oh, yeah, I know. We're gonna try one with mozzarella. Sarah and I typically use this mozzarella for our chaffles and we really like it. In for a minute for the mozzarella taco shell.
Goldie, sit. Doesn't listen. Can Charlie sit? Charlie, sit. No, okay, cool.
So if you guys don't want to use your microwave, you can cook these in the oven flat on parchment paper for like 6 to 7 minutes at like 350. You should be able to get the same result.
Kind of just, it's kind of.
It's not that hot to the touch. I don't know. So you can put whatever you want in your keto tacos, but we got this from Trader Joe's. This is the beef birria. This has 3 grams of carbs for 1 cup of the birria and the sauce, which is very, very low. And birria takes a long time to make if you're gonna make it traditionally. That's why we're like, let's just buy this. You can also freeze it to keep it on hand. And we've actually used this to make a birria pizza, which was really, really good. So you can cook this on the stovetop. Just empty the contents of this in a pan and then heat it up. We're gonna be putting it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes.
Because our stovetop is full of taco shells.
In she goes. So one of our favorite keto-friendly toppings is tahini, and this is chili and dehydrated lime. This is so delicious on a chicken soup. I put like an embarrassing amount of this stuff on there, and it has 0 net carbs, and it just adds a really bright flavor of like lime and chili. We're also gonna go in with some onion and some cilantro. You can put whatever you want. Jeez. This is the mozzarella one, and this is the cheddar. They look a little bit different, so I'm excited to see if I can tell the difference. You might not even be able to tell, but.
These little trays definitely make it easier to plate it up.
Right.
Yum. Some onion, some cilantro, tahini or tajine?
Tahini.
Tahini. It's a lot. No. Wow.
We have drippage.
All right.
There goes my Gordon Ramsay plating. All right, I'm gonna put some of this cauliflower rice on there. This is the Spanish style cauliflower rice.
Will it fit on the plate? Kind of. The consomme is not gonna be able to fit on there then. Birria consomme.
You know what's crazy? From a taco place around here, they charge like $8 for the consomme.
That's a big cup though of it.
Yeah,
it's like $3.
Who needs that much? This is not gonna
There
fit.
is 0% chance of us not dropping this on the way downstairs, but that's okay.
Okay, we're gonna plate up our tacos and we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna try it. These look really good, and I'm happy we bought these because we actually make tacos in my household all the time, and it's a pain to actually create the taco, so I feel like it's in a restaurant. I got some cheese on my shirt. Not the easiest thing to eat on camera, let me tell you. I really like it. Yeah. So how we came up with this idea to do these tacos was I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw a restaurant in LA that makes a giant burrito shell out of cheese. And this thing must be like, in order to wrap a burrito in it, the size of a pizza.
I was worried about doing that one.
So Emily said, hey, why don't we just try to make tacos out of it, which is a smarter idea, and you can really learn how this works. So maybe you can actually graduate to a burrito sized one, because I'm not sure if we would have gotten that right. The lessons we've learned thus far. The mozzarella, you really dipped it? What are you, crazy? Why I'm dipping it? So this is the one that we only put in for 1 minute, and it's definitely softer. You said you were a soft shell fan, so does that kind of? No, I prefer the crunchy. Really? If you're gonna do this, I would go the minute 30 because I mean it's kind of gummy a little bit when it's like semi-soft. My teeth are not sharp enough or something. You know what's weird? Maybe like 15 years ago, I went out to like a club, and someone was staring at my teeth and he goes, "You don't have any canines." All my teeth are like flat. He's like, showed me his teeth and his had canines.
Can you smile? Yeah, you're right. We don't.
And he's like, "Maybe you're like evolved past that." And I just stared at him like, maybe.
Well, I actually have the mozzarella, so maybe I should try it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely like a bigger, thicker taco.
That's probably because I did that.
Accidentally.
Yeah. You know, it holds the liquid way better than the...
Mm-hmm.
Also, we found that the mozzarella had way less oil than the cheddar. So,
I would say that the mozzarella is chewier. The cheddar cheese actually breaks apart for me, especially when it's cooked for 1 minute 30, easier than the mozzarella. The mozzarella is kind of like tougher bite. I really like the cheddar cheese better because you can taste the cheddar cheese shell, and I like the crunch that it gives.
right. This is such a good side dish, by the way.
Yeah, so pretty much all you do is you put some cauliflower rice in the microwave, you heat it up for a couple minutes, you put it into a pan that's dry, and try to reduce all that moisture in there. And then you go ahead and you add in chicken stock with some, tomato paste, garlic, cumin, fry it up, top it with some cilantro, lime juice, more tahini, and it's ready to go. It's one of my favorites.
And it's dry because we use the dry cook method. And it's not like sopping wet like a normal cauliflower rice. I really like it. And don't forget to go to drinkag1.com/keto twins, and you're going to get some special goodies with your order. You're going to get some K2 plus D3 vitamin drops, and you're going to get 5 travel on the go packets.
So this birria meat that we used in these tacos came in so clutch here. We were able to cook it in a couple of minutes. If you guys want to see another way that you can use that birria taco meat, you can click on the video on the screen and we'll see you over there. We made a wonderful birria pizza. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily, and we are the Keto Twins signing out. They drink this?
Flavorful.
It's hot.